Quit patting them. Just keep dangling that hamburger. And stop nibbling at it.
Can I have a little taste?
Well, what do you want to eat raw hamburger for?
I just want to find out what they see in it.
You'll find out when we toss it through Hopkins' front door. Now, come on, there's the house. Now, here's the strategy, Snooks. One of us knocks on the door. When the door opens, the other one throws the meat inside. The dogs follow the meat, and Hopkins' living room becomes a bedlam. You got it?
Uh-huh. We throw the meat inside.
That's right.
And Hopkins' living room becomes a bedroom.
Not bedroom, bedlam.
What's a bedlam?
Never mind. Go up and knock on that door.
All right.
Now run, Snooks. Here you are, Hopkins. Some groceries.
I'll bet there never was a youngster yet, including the contrary Snooks, who didn't go for the flavor of butterscotch. And when it's Jell-O butterscotch pudding, well, mothers, get set to serve seconds. For Jell-O butterscotch pudding has such a buttery, brown sugar taste, such a rich, mellow flavor, a creamy smoothness that's just plain melt-in-the-mouth goodness. It's a real old-fashioned, homey flavor, but made a quick, new-fashioned way. Jell-O butterscotch pudding cooks to velvety perfection in just about 5 minutes. And it's nourishing, made with milk. A grand dessert for the youngsters. Then there's Jell-O vanilla pudding, rich tasting and distinctive. And there's Jell-O chocolate pudding with that swell, chocolatey goodness. A little hard to get these days, but a wonderful treat when you do get it. And take whatever flavor your grocer has. For all three Jell-O puddings are so good. They're just like Grandma's, only more so. And now back to Halloween in the Higgins home. Mummy is on the telephone.
What's that, Mrs. Hopkins? Oh, but that doesn't sound possible. You mean you were sitting in your living room minding your own business and my husband threw a pound of raw hamburger in your face? Oh, really, Mrs. Hopkins? My husband wouldn't do a thing like that. Well, it's probably just another Halloween prank. Well, I don't know what you're complaining about. You should see my house. Windows broken, the front door gone, and the Good heavens, I've got to hang up, Mrs. Hopkins. A strange man just staggered in here and fell unconscious at my feet.
Oh, get me a doctor.
Who are you?
I'm the doctor. The insurance doctor.
You poor man. What happened?
Somebody hit me with a flat iron.
Oh, dear. Oh, here comes my husband. He'll help you.
Oh, what's the trouble, Vera?
What happened, Mummy?
Oh, Lancelot, this poor man is the insurance doctor. Somebody hit him with a flat iron.
A flat iron? Shocking.
Oh, Daddy, that must have been the iron.
Snooks, run into the kitchen and get the doctor a glass of water.
All right.
Oh, my head.
Okay, Doctor. Up we go. On your feet. There. How do you feel now?
A little wobbly, thanks, but I guess I'll be all right. Are you Mr. Higgins?
Yes. Would you prefer to skip the examination for tonight?
No, as long as I'm here, I might as well get it over with. I'll get my bag. It's out in the car.
Oh, fine. Oh, Doctor, look out for...
Oh, the poor man. Lancelot, who put that water bucket up there?
Vandals.
Daddy! Daddy!
Get out of the way, Snooks. I've got to drag the doctor back in.
Oh, how do you feel, old man? Oh, my head. What's going on here?
Here, drink some water. Give me that glass of water, Snooks.
I didn't get it.
Didn't get it? I told you to bring a glass of water for the doctor. Why didn't you get it?
I was scared.
Now, what could you possibly be scared of?
There's a horse in the kitchen.
A horse?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. What would a horse be doing in the kitchen?
Eating the cake.
Good heavens, there is a horse in the kitchen.
Not anymore. He's coming right in here.
Stand back, everybody. Look out, Doctor. The horse is going to step on you.
He did step on him.
Oh, the poor man. I hope he carries insurance.
He's gone. Out the front door.
Are you all right, Doctor? Let me help you up.
Oh, what a house. Help me to my car. I want to go home.
Oh, sure, Doctor. I'm terribly sorry.
He's down again.
Oh, what hit him?
A rocket just came through the window.
Oh, another one, eh? And there's a note attached to it. What does it say?
It says, thanks for the dogs. Here's a horse on you.
Why, that low down.
Lancelot,
dirt.
what is this all about? What's going on here tonight?
I'll explain it to you later, Vera. Meanwhile, there's work to be done. Come on, Snooks.
All right. What are we going to do this time, Daddy?
This time, he gets the works. It's a little trick I learned in college called the sunken living room. It's fiendish in its simplicity. I merely climb a tree beside his house and drop the end of a garden hose down his chimney.
And I turn it on?
You guessed it.
Snooks, where you running to? I can't talk to you now, Phoebe. I gotta call the fire department. What for? My daddy stuck head first in Mr. Hopkins' chimney. He fell out of a tree. Well, what are you calling the fire department for? To get him out. I don't think they'll come, Snooks, unless there's a fire. There is a fire, all right. Mr. Hopkins is building it in his fireplace. Hello? Oh, hello, Roger. How's your father feeling today? That's good. Oh, the doctor says my daddy will be all right in a couple of days. Yeah, as soon as they take the stitches out. What? Oh, I'd love to come over and go waiting in your living room. But I can't leave the house. My daddy won't let me. I don't understand it. But he says every time he lets me out of his sight, I get into trouble. Ain't Daddy's funny?
Well, Snooks has done it again. She's really wonderful. And we hope you'll be with us next week when Snooks gets going in another of her amazing adventures. Until then, remember Jell-O and Jell-O puddings. Snooks, what do you say about Jell-O?
Just a taste of Jell-O pudding or of Jell-O, and you know it's the one and only Jell-O. I like it.